welcome to Divine Bold Beginnings 93. What's up, DBB 93 squad? I want to say thank you to all our new subscribers for subscribing to the channel, as well as our returning subscribers for coming back, and to everyone that watched the video that are not subscribed to the channel. Welcome, you guys. This reading will be to cap off the end of August, okay? And of course, it's for beautiful Capricorns, okay? So in this video, make sure you guys take what resonates and let what doesn't fly bye-bye. Without further ado, let's get into your reading, okay? So the energy here is making new memories, releasing the past. And the past could consist of hurt. It could consist of pain. It could consist of inconsistencies, but I feel like when it comes to what you're moving towards, it's like creating boundaries and making a stable foundation here. I do feel like if before you were closed off to certain ideas, now you're more open, you're more alive, more than ever, and it makes you feel like you found your purpose, or you're searching for your purpose, and it's like kind of like stumbling upon your purpose, but you deep down have already known this is your purpose, okay? So that's the energy going into you guys reading, which is beautiful because it speaks of growth and you're coming into the real you, okay? So the first card out here we have is healing from the past. So some old things may arise. Some old things may have been coming up to where you're looking at certain situations from different viewpoints. And I feel like when it comes to the healing of the past, you're not crying over it anymore. You're not harboring over old feelings. You seeing it for what it truly was, and you're taking it with a grain of salt and saying, if that's what, someone showed me who they really were, I believe them and I move forward in a graceful way. I feel like for some of you, healing from the past consists of your childhood traumas where you may have felt unjust, or you may have felt like that's where most of your triggers lied, was from your childhood. And before, I feel like you may have not seen that. You may have, went through depression, and that's something that's big for you to come out of that situation where you felt like you were lost, you felt like you were abandoned. And I feel like that's part of why you may feel like you don't fit in, or why you may feel as though situations that seem to be potentially good for you, you either starting to realize that you either sabotage them, or part of it was just being afraid to actually open up to new beginnings. And now, since you're healing that side of you, you're healing yourself within to bring it out, it's like you're finding that deep down, that's all you needed. You didn't need to hear anyone say sorry for some of you. And I feel like for some of you, if you're still holding on to that sorry, it's more of needing to speak to that person or speak your truths about a situation. But I feel like at this point, you've given up on the sorries. And the best thing to say is, even if someone doesn't say sorry, you have to forgive them and then move forward. Because not all the time will you receive an I'm sorry, okay? Because a lot of people don't see where they have done something wrong. And I always say this to people, that someone can only love you as much as they know how, or as much as they were, taught, basically. And if what you consense as being loved isn't what they, push off as being loved, or what they know of as being loved, then how can that person love you to that magnitude of what you think love is? So I feel like that's what this healing from the past is all about. So now you move on into hobbies. Things that you like, things that bring you happiness, things that makes you feel like you glow within. And for some of you, these hobbies have been bringing people towards you. And you may look at it as, why is this person staring at me? You know, why am I walking around and I see this person doing this person doing that? And they're just looking at me. What are they doing? No, it's because they see your light now. You've come out of this dark shadow. You've come out of, I feel like for some of you, you could have been wearing all black. And now you're starting to try to incorporate a little color into your life. And I feel like that's part of what gives you the you. It gives you your style, your flair, and it brings you towards your happiness. It allows people to see you for you, because I feel like you either were sheltered off from other people and you kind of didn't want to let people in because of past hurt here. Okay? So now you go into volunteer. You're opening up so much that you're giving off your wisdom to others. You're serving your divine life purpose. And you're helping others. So it gives you, it's like this energy boost. I feel like if you guys know about the 5-hour energy drink, I don't know, I've never tried it, but I feel like if I was to try it, it would just give me like this exude amount of energy. I feel like that's what this volunteer is doing for you. It's making you feel like everything you do in your world is not bad, and you're giving back. But also, not only is that going on, make sure throughout these energy surges you get some rest, because you don't want to deplete all your energy. And if you deplete all your energy, then it's going to take more time to recuperate, to go back into the hermit mode, okay? And you may not, I feel like for some of you, you may be afraid of going back into that isolation box because you're so free. You feel so wild at this time, and it's like, I don't want to go back to where I've come from, okay? So we go into relationship dynamics. This is part of the boundaries that I was feeling. It doesn't necessarily have to be a twin flame soulmate type of relationship. It could be a platonic relationship where it's family, it's friends, it's co-workers. You're setting boundaries to how people treat you. And I feel like when it comes to that, it's kind of you putting up your bubble. And with you putting up your bubble, it's like you only are opening yourself up to energies that you want towards you, meaning people, because you feel like in the past before, people has drained you so bad to where they've used you for your knowledge, your creativity, and in return you were depleted. So this is the moment of setting boundaries and knowing how far to take them. If you want to say no and you don't want to do something, then that's okay. And I feel like even if you are a homebody, this could be you decorating your home or cleaning your home, and it's still, this reading is a part of giving you back your spunk. So now we go into the last cards, okay? And for the last card, you have memories, join in, welcome the new, okay? So I feel like this is remembering the good and bad times, but also not only are memories here, is for you to create new memories, to join in with creating those memories and not feeling as though you're always pushed aside, you're left aside, no one asks you to go out with them. It's, even if someone doesn't ask you to go out with them, I'll do it on my own. I'll find my own social group, and I feel like that's something that in the past you probably always may have felt like in a way you were in groups just to please other people, okay? And I feel like you're finally finding your group of people if this is the case for you. And this is welcoming the new circle, welcoming your new soul tribe. You know, it's like just being open to everything in which way, but at the same time being guarded so you know what to bring towards you and what not, what's good for you and what's not. Okay, so let's get into you guys reading. Let's see what comes out. I just feel like you guys are so ready, and just make sure you're taking care of yourself when it comes to, you know, getting out and using your manifestation skills, using your intuition. Ooh, the Four of Cups, honey bunny. So, let's get one more and let's see. I feel like with the Four of Cups, this is, you could be waiting on someone, or you could be waiting on an offer and you feel like it hasn't come up yet. Oh, okay. So, interesting. Somewhere in here, somewhere about this offer that you're waiting on, you have the Seven of Cups. You have different options that are coming around you for some of you. And for others of you, I feel like somewhere in here you're dreaming in fairy tale land on the way this situation can happen. Okay? So, let's get into that a little bit. But also, it's telling you to keep the faith, keep the hope, because it's going to happen, just not the way you think it's going to happen. I feel like with the Seven of Cups being here, this is being in that dream state of, okay, here we go. You're waiting on the cup to come in. Now, this person could be at a distance from you. And I feel like if this person has never been to your home, you're thinking like, this person's going to show up on my doorstep and we're just going to get married and blah, 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 blah. Wait, pause, hold on. Okay? Your wish will come true, but if this person doesn't know where you live at, how can they do that? It's just you needed to come back down just a touch, bitch. Like, it's like, look, certain things can't happen in that way, in that manner. Like, what you're asking for is beautiful and great, but a few things have to occur first. Okay? And it's amazing that you still see. It's like, I feel like it's the inner child in you that's giving you, you know, these moments of, the person's gonna fly to my city or my town on an airplane, and they're gonna be at the airport, they're gonna call me, and I'm just gonna whisk off. It can happen, but it's gonna happen in a different way. It's still telling you to keep the faith that it's coming and you're waiting, but I feel like for some of you, you have to be realistic about your life. Realistic about your lifestyle. Either you could be dealing with someone that's not committal, or they weren't committal in the past, and they're coming back in, being that they want commitment here. Or you could be seeing a situation. It doesn't necessarily have to be a love relationship. You could be seeing a situation with eyes of rose gold, okay? And I feel like you're not seeing the complete situation. You're making a wish. You're keeping the faith. You need to balance out. You need to balance out your thoughts. It's kind of like, listen to your intuition. Your intuition will tell you when you're off. I feel like you're ignoring your intuition for somebody about a situation. Someone's coming in, but the way you think that they're coming in, it's not gonna happen exactly the way you see it. So it's kind of like you have to let go of the way you think it's gonna happen, because you know how they say it's kind of like you're setting yourself up for a failure. Because if this person doesn't come in the way you see it, it's gonna ultimately crush your heart. The person is coming, okay? And, you know, take it as it resonates, because I don't feel like it's for a lot of people. But you need to just come back down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay? Just a tad. I feel like because this person may feel like, they may feel like they don't stand up to your standards. And it's kind of like that's what you're projecting with the dream state here. It may even cause the Five of Wands conflict. Because I was going to just clarify just to see. But what comes from this situation of this person not coming in the way you desire, like I said, someone's coming in with passion, the Knight of Wands. Someone's coming in. They're coming in hot. Now, okay, hold on. Wait, pause. Pay attention to your gut for somebody, okay? Because every situation isn't going to be perfect. And I know that. And sometimes I don't like to push out that energy. But it's telling me, like, stop, wait, pause. This person that comes in, and you will see all the signs, like they're emotionally unavailable. This person may have other people around them. Like, this person is hot. They like the limelight. Because you're in that dream state, it's causing confusion within yourself. It's causing you not to see what this person is really about for some of you. I feel like this person, the energy is hot and cold, hot and cold. Like, they come in, they take your energy, and they leave. Ooh, I don't like that energy at all. I'm sorry. I just don't. And I feel like, yeah. Here we go. The Nine of Wands. The person leaves you in the energy of feeling like you're not worthy. Like, it makes you think that you don't deserve, like, they're out of your league. That's the best thing to say. Because I feel like when it comes to this person, they haven't changed yet. Now, for others of you, no, I'm sorry. I have to continue on with this, because if I don't, I'm pretty sure they're not going to let up, okay? So, with you needing to make this decision, for some of you, either to walk away from the situation. And I'm going to read it another way in a second too, okay? So, with you needing to walk away from the situation, to make a decision to walk away, to have patience with yourself, and to have patience that someone's going to come in that's going to actually love you the way you should be loved, the way you should be treated. Two of Cups shows up. The Two of Cups could be this person, because you are giving them the ultimatum, like, look, this needs to change. You can't continue to let me, feel this way, and you can't make me continue to feel this way. Can't nobody make you feel no way. You allow yourself to feel a certain way, okay? But this person, that their actions make you feel this way. And I feel like when it comes to the situation, it's you deciding to, look, I'm going to step off, give you your space, give you your time. And then that's when this person starts to see that you're not playing any games with them. That the energy that they're giving you, the back and forth, is not going to work. Not for you and not for the situation. Now, we're going to read this another way. It's, again, we go back to the Four of Cups, waiting. waiting for an offer. With the Seven of Cups being here, having options, but these options are causing you conflict, trying to figure out which way to go, which way to put your passion, which way to put your action. And with the Star being here, it's follow your dreams, follow your heart. It's not such a mind game with yourself. Get out of the mind games and follow your heart, because you do have the Knight of Wands, which would be someone that comes in with the passion, with, you know, yes, it's fast, but the second part of this energy, I don't feel like this person is an inner outer. Okay, and I just feel like this person is more about you and the passion. They have so much passion for you. And the situation with them, you having the Nine of Wands at the end could have caused you this guardedness, could have caused you to put up, you know, this block of, I don't know if I really want this. Because the way they come in, it catches you off guard. And it's like, you needing to make a decision on what you want. It's a head over heart. Mind over heart. And that's why I say go with your heart, because when it comes to the situation, you know deep down what you want. Temperance, have patience with yourself, balance out, ground yourself again, and then make the decision. But we see here the decision is what? The Two of Cups. Equal give and take, a balance here. So again, with someone that's treating you like, you know, whoop-de-doo, if that's your situation, balance yourself, know your worth, and know where you want to be and go. Because I feel like the person isn't going to know what they lost until it's gone. And once it's gone, it's like, okay, now I choose and decide what I want. And if that's you, that's you. But if it's not, then I'm still at the end of the day going to choose me. But I do not tolerate your actions. I will not tolerate your actions. Because that's not how you treat me, and that's not how I demand you to treat me. You have the Ace of Pentacles here. This wish fulfillment is a soul connection here. Again, it's the choice between, like I said, if this person comes back, it's the choice between, will you take their offer? Will you say, okay, I'll take a leap of faith with you? Now, it's like you're the Queen of Wands, where you go from the 9 to the Queen. And with that being said, you put yourself and your burdens down. Like, and when I say yourself, I'm meaning that you put the past you away. You throw it away. Because you're ready to bring in the new. You're ready to show the world the true you without allowing people to stump and walk all over you. You have here justice. Justice is yours. In whichever way you see it. So with the justice coming out with the Two of Swords, either you're going to make the decision or the divine's going to make the decision for you. And you're going to go back through, you know, breaking out of that shell again, or you can make the decision. The unknown is coming towards you. You have the unknown card with the Chariot. Things are moving forward. Things will be balanced out. But I feel like when it comes to the situation, you have to be honest with yourself and what you see. You can't be in that dream state all the time. Because it's great. It's amazing. I'm a Pisces. I know about the dream state. Trust me, oh so well. But you have to look at reality. You have to look at what someone's telling you. What someone's body language is showing you. I feel like that's the indication that you need to look at. Use your intuition. You are the High Priestess. Okay? Speaking of, my love, speaking of, you have here the Six of Cups. So like I said, this person is going to come back around for some of you. For others of you, this person sees you in a way as a threat. Like, I can have anybody I want. And that's how they're going to see it at first. Until they realize, like, what they're really losing. Who they're really losing. Okay? So they come back in with what? The Eight of Wands. Action to communication. They're showing you that, look, I'm all that you need. I'm all that you want. I can't see you with no one else. And I'd be darned if you go to someone else. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. This is how that person feels. Because they don't want to let you go. And I feel with the communication, it's them opening up more. And it's not opening up to the point where, let me say this. For somebody here, you need to set boundaries when it comes to sexual encounters with this person. Because you may feel like when it comes to your relationship, that's all they want. I don't feel like that's all they want. And that's what this Eight of Wands is about. They're going to speak on that. That's not all I want. But with you, it's amazing. So that's what I want. You know, if that makes sense. But you are the Queen of Wands. You have this passion. You have the action that you need. You have that creativity. The Knight of Cups. So first card to tell you that this person is coming back. The second card is here to tell you that this person is coming. And then you have the Knight of Cups. The person is on their horse. But you wonder how you got here? Well, through standing your ground, a Page of Swords. Whoa, wait. Whoa. That fell on that. I wasn't trying to do that. Whoever this Six of Cups person is, they're spying. They're spying to come back around because they made a decision on what they want. They see you in the Four of Swords energy because this is the way the card was going to go. They see you in the Four of Swords energy where you're in retreat, you're healing, you shut off from the world, but now you're starting to come back out. So now they see that you're open to receiving this cup, this Ace of Cups, this emotional fulfillment, this wish that they've been wishing for a long time, you guys. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Well, let's go through the bottom of the deck. Did I say that already? I don't think I did. We have the Knight of Pentacles here. The offer that's been slow moving, slow coming. It fell right there on top. You have the Knight of Swords. The King of Swords, excuse me. Someone that wants to speak up and tell the truth and bring you clarity in this situation. That's why I said for some of you, you may feel like this was just a sexual thing. This person is letting you know that, no, I can't let you go. This is not just sexual. I want more. The King of Pentacles. This person is hardworking. They have this stability about them. They could have walked away from you to gather this stability, to make sure they had enough to take care of you. We have the Eight of Cups with the Seven of Wands. This person was guarded about a situation, and to walk away from you was the hardest thing they ever had to do. So now we go to the beginning, the Five of Cups. So paying attention to those past memories that you guys had together, but not realizing that in the back, these two cups are floating. And I feel like with the two cups that are floating, it's the new you, the new them, the rebirth of this connection. The Empress being here. With the Empress being here, this is that fruitful energy, the loving, the nurturing. She's pregnant, giving birth to new ideas, giving birth to new situations. This is everything that you've dreamed of. In the pond, look at that lily pad. Doesn't that still look like this? She come from in the night dreaming of this, hoping and wishing to during the daytime, where it's come true. past. If you want to look at it this way, that would have been past, that would have been the future. Past, present, future. There you go. And you don't have to be a female to embody this energy. You can be a male. It's just what's coming towards you. Or if you feel like this for someone else, this is what they're waiting on. Okay? So you guys, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. If you haven't given this video a thumbs up, please give the video a thumbs up. And if your bell notifications are not turned on, please turn your bell notifications on. I will see you guys in the next readings. Have a great day. Bye.